a way to ruin your momentum, right? It was really promising to see this young guy come up in the heavyweight rankings to be the next potential great American heavyweight. Fast forward to now, this dude is telling everybody, stop putting that title on me. I don't want it. This dude is telling everybody that he don't got to be a world champion. That he's only in it for the money and that he plans on retiring at 27 years old. Yeah, that's about another 3 years from now. And he plans on getting all the money he can out of the sport and getting the heck up out of Dodge, right? Jared Big Baby Anderson, man. I don't know, man. You know, his last fight against Mr. Mahou guy, after the fight, even Mama Shido hit me up and was like, what was that? Right? Like, what was that? Why would he say that? Right? Like, why would he come on TV and say something like that? Like, that, what a way to ruin your fan base. He needs a PR person ASAP, right? But he is this article here on Boxing Scene, as you can see on the screen. He says, I don't feel like I have to be a world champion. What does that even mean, bro? That's how you get the big paydays, right? That's when the big paydays start to come in when you become a world champion, bro. Like, who's managing this kid? Who's guiding this dude's career, bro? Who's telling him to come out and say this crazy shit? Because the thing is, bro, the reason why this is kind of like, is it a big deal? I don't know. But for me, it kind of is, because we don't have that many talented American heavyweights out there. And Jared Anderson is one of them. And look at the attitude that he has. Of course, the world didn't love the Bronze Bomber like that. America didn't love the Bronze Bomber like that, like they should have, in my opinion. But Jared Big Baby Anderson is that guy that they were supposed to be saying that it's the next best American heavyweight. But he said, nah, man, leave me alone. I'm a big baby, and that's just what it is. Then it says here in this article, it says, I don't feel like I need to be an undisputed champion or I have to be a world champion. Like, what kind of shit is that, man? He says, at a retirement target date of 27 has already been set by Anderson. By that time, he figures that his bank account will be overflowing with life-changing money. It may come across as disappointing to some, but Anderson isn't interested in anyone else's opinion. When he walks around his pellet estate and stops to stare in the nearest mirror he can find, Anderson likes what he sees. He says, I don't need validation to know who I am. So Jared Anderson is pretty much telling everybody, don't expect me to be this next great heavyweight. Don't put too much pressure on me. I'm in here for the paydays, but newsflash, little bro. Newsflash, little big bro. In order for you to get the paydays, bro, you're going to have to get the fans. If you're not trying to become a world champion, you're going to have to get the fans. In order to get the paydays, you got to move up in the rankings. In order to get the paydays, you got to be in some of the biggest fights. In order to get some of the biggest paydays, you may have to be a champion to demand the paydays, to get this money that you're looking for. I don't know if I like the mindset of Jared Big Baby Anderson. That's the main thing that's alarming to me. Fighting for the money, that's one thing. I'm sure a lot of these guys do it for the money opportunity. A lot of these guys come from nothing. But right now, I think at this point of his career, that should be the thing that's kind of in the back of his mind, to know just, I got to do the work, right? I got to do the work first. I can't rush this. The money's going to come. The money will be a byproduct of the hard work that I'm putting in. The money will be the byproduct of me becoming a world champion. Who's managing this dude's career, bro? Who's telling him to come out on public and tell the people, look, I'm just in it for the money? Your average American, your average fight fan, your average human being, your average person just don't want to really hear that type of shit. Your everyday 9-to-5er, your blue collar worker, your regular old soccer moms, and etc. They don't want to hear that type of shit like that, bro. They don't want to hear that. Right? This is why they hated Floyd Mayweather so much, because he boasted and bragged about money so much. So Jared Anderson, in my opinion, needs a PR person ASAP. Jared Anderson, in my opinion, needs to really, really think about what he's doing, because the mindset that he has, in my opinion, could get him hurt. It can really get him hurt. If you're only doing it for the money, then once you get a certain dollar amount, then how hard are you going to really be working out here? If you don't have a goal outside the money, right? How far are you willing to go? And I heard some things behind the scenes, and I'm not gonna reveal who I heard it from, but he really is a big baby, bro. Right? I just hear he throws fits. If things don't work out for him in the sessions, he kind of, he's a big baby. He's simply a big baby. But yeah, you guys, tell me what you think about Jared Anderson, man. We go continue to follow Jared Big Baby Anderson. If anything, he brought a spotlight to himself in this type of way. It is not necessarily a positive way, but it's his way. So we go see if it works out for him, man. I hope it works out for him. Hopefully, in my opinion, I think his mindset should kind of somewhat change. If you don't love this, you gotta somewhat love this. I think you gotta love what you do, man. Especially a sport like fighting. You gotta love it, or you gonna get yourself hurt. Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.